Okay, so in continuation, so um, I am going to put another braid in here. So like I said, I'm making smaller. Normally I make a big braid. But if you, the bigger your braids, um, the bigger your ringlets. So if you want your ringlets to be smaller, then you would use smaller braids. So I'm doing smaller braids this time. And you can make them as small or big as you want, depending on how big you want your ringlets. And so I'm gonna go ahead and braid this down, all the way down to the end. And I kind of like my roots. I don't like my roots as tight because I still like my hair really wild. So, and I just want the ringlets more at the ends of my hair. So I don't really tighten or braid my roots as tight because, again, remember that I cut my sides off, so my hair is not as full as it used to be. So I kind of leave my roots a little loose so that I can still have some volume in my hair. If you make the braid really tight at the root, then that's less volume in the root, and because it'll be more ringlet. So I kind of want my roots a little puffy and everything. So I'm gonna just be braiding it all the way through. Now this is a little thicker, and remember these are thin because they're the size we're going. So this one is a little thicker, so I'm gonna cut that in half. Because remember I said I want my hair to have a lot of volume to it. So the more braids, the more volume. If you don't want as much volume and everything, and you know that the hair will draw up. So if you put, the more braids you put in there, the less draw up you're going to have as well. So don't comb through. Some people say they don't comb their hair. I don't know how you don't comb your hair, but I comb through it to get the kinks out. Then I go through it with, it's called a wet brush. It's a wet brush. And a wet brush gives me more of a taste definition for my hair. So then, because I want the hair to kind of go in that direction, I am going to be braiding in that direction. So when I take the braid out, it'll actually be going in that direction. So basically, I'm just going to be going around the whole head with the braids. If your ends, you got some ends, some of these ends, see like this ends, this is how you know this hair was trimmed, and I still need to trim the ends of this part and everything. This is where you can see, you know, split ends or anything like that at your ends. If you got some split ends, so you can just put a little more conditioner on there on your ends, you know, and roll it up. Do a little roll to give you some curl, so that when you dry it, it'll have a little curl to it. Or you could take it and what I used to do when my hair wasn't as long, I would take and put like the little perm rods on the ends of my hair. So especially if you're transitioning and the ends of your hair is straight and the roots are really curly, my suggestion would be to take some perm rods or flexi rods or whatever you could take and put it on the ends of the hair. Like if you notice, like some of mine's, my hair I used to flat iron my hair often, so the ends of my hair sometimes is not as curly as the roots of my hair. So if that is an issue for you and you really want that curl, that definition, then, you know, I would take and go ahead and put some rods at the end of your hair, and you can rod it up. Really easy. So I'll probably rod these ones up because I want them to actually curl. So hold on one second. Yeah, so I will go and get, you know, you'll just get a rod. You can even use like, you use a rod, you can use curl, you know, rollers. So like these are the perm rods. So you can just easily put them on there at the bottom. And one thing I like about the perm rods as well is they act as an anchor, so you have less shrinkage. So if your hair is like really, it shrinks out, you get a lot of shrinkage, you put the perm rods on there so that it can give you an anchor, and once it dries, there's less shrinkage. And it trains the hair. It trains the hair to kind of go down. So for me, when I first started transitioning, because I never did the big chop, I transitioned, I would do my hair like this and then put the perm rods on the end and give me an anchor so my hair can be pulled in the direction that I actually wanted to go into. So again, I'm just gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna do that all the way around. I got a whole lot of hair, y'all, so I'll be doing that all the way around. And I'm gonna pause the video. I don't know, should I pause the video? Just combing it out. Nice big comb out the hair. And so I'm gonna do this all the way around until I actually get finished. And then when I'm done, and you know, you guys, you gotta see, and even as my hair has a different texture, I still have to go all the way down to the root of the hair. I know if you're tender-headed and most people don't like to comb their hair, then that could be a problem. But that's why, you know, I use the leave-in conditioner, because it helps to detangle my hair so that I can get through it and braid it and everything like this. So I'm gonna go through this whole head. Not this part. I'm gonna actually be braiding this part back, and just braiding these out so that I could do a braid out. This is called a braid out. It's not a twist out. It is a braid out, and it's not so much like, the tighter you braid, the tighter you braid, the more defined your the twist out would be. So like, even your braid out would be. If you were doing the twist out, the same thing. If you twist your hair really tight, then you're gonna get a more defined. You're gonna get a more defined twist pattern. If you don't, then you would. It's gonna be looser. So the tighter you tighten it, you braid it or twist it, the tighter your pattern is gonna be. And however loose you keep it, that's how loose your pattern is gonna be. So, look, got all this back here. So, and again, you're gonna just be doing it to take it out. So, you know, a lot of times I'm not really worried about, you know, how my parts are or anything like that. That's not a big deal, because I'm not gonna be wearing it like this. I'm gonna be taking it out. I'm doing it after I dry it. So it's not no big deal of my parts in the back, anything like that. You can see a couple of my little strands, again, because I had that, my hair because I had my hair cut in the mohawk. So even my back was cut as well. So, all right, y'all. I'll let you see the finished results of this in a minute. I'll be right back.